Okay, so JD released the Atlanta album
Magic City soundtrack
that Metro should have released.
that Metro
No.
should have released.
No.
No?
So
I would.
well,
It's
well,
different
well,
generations right
I-
there.
It's
I-
two different
Okay, that's what I was
generations.
gonna say.
For
After
sure.
listening to it, I felt like there are two different waves, two different types, and I feel like, Metro presented what was important to him in his time, which would have been J Money, which would have been Travis Porter. He brought his people.
He had all them
JD 's
same artists. JD
I mean-
had them same artists.
Well, I want to say this before we get into it, because obviously we're an Atlanta-based pod, and so I don't want it to seem as if we're putting them against
Nah,
each
not
other
at all.
as far as like for the city.
You're right.
Both albums are fire, and they both uplift in the city. They were just done creatively different.
Metro Boomin being in a conversation with Jermaine Dupri, period, is that's the biggest compliment that a mid 2000s producer could ever get.
For
So
sure.
that's
That's
you're right.
solid.
We're
That's
not
solid.
pitting them
That's
against them. We're literally, for me, this is a conversation where we're letting the world know Metro is at that level now.
Mhm.
He's a representative of Atlanta like that,
For sure.
like JD,
For sure.
and so
He's been represented since doing Futures and Drake.
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah. He is this generation's JD because he does the R&B too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does it well too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it really. He does
That's
everything.
a great.
Walker.
That's a great take.
Like
That's a-
Zaytoven and yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, you were talking about the album. We were saying they have the same artists. Go ahead.
but different generations. The sound is different
Yes.
generations.
Clearly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Metro.
Which one do you
Ludacris?
like better? Which one do you like better? Hard. We're not pitting them against each other.
Just preference.
Yeah.
Preference? I don't know. When I first turned on the Magic City, I was like, okay. And then it kept going, and I was like, okay.
Hey, listen.
All right.
I was
You-
like, I didn't know I need these people together. So I just
see why
feel
Atlanta
like
ran the game for
one
15
can't go with the
years.
other. I feel like one puts me in like college mode, and the other puts me in grown woman. Like, get that money. And as a person that goes to the strip club, I really didn't realize how much the strip club is really a part of the culture. I never actually sat and talked about it before. Like,
Oh, you can go ahead. Erica.
I never sat and talked about like the culture and really realizing how deep it is in Atlanta. Because some of the stuff I was hearing on JD's part, I was like, oh no, all this is happening in the club? I didn't know. I didn't want to know all this information.
Oh.
But it was enjoyable for me to hear all those, basically everybody that represents Atlanta on the album,
You would. Oh.
Okay.
So,
respectively.
man.
Ludacris and Quavo?
No, I can see you finna hate me,
I-
bro. I know your facial expressions that you make.
No.
Unless
you
I'm wrong right
no,
now.
Yeah, you don't. So I listened to the Jermaine Dupri album maybe like 2 or 3, the Magic City sound album a couple of times.
Yeah.
I had a similar listening journey as Ashley. So, what I liked the intro. I liked the beat of the intro
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, oh, the beat caught me. You had Schoolie.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer melody Schoolie over rapping Schoolie, so that was kind of like the beat was hard, but I was like, I don't want to, So anyway,
It's
did-
the hardest. I heard Schoolie go in a long time, bro.
It didn't. That my ears perked up.
Yeah.
Went at track number 6, which was Atlanta Atlanta
With
I
CeeLo?
with CeeLo.
At first, I was mad at that one because I was
Me
like,
too.
why did you do that to Bedroom Boom?
Oh,
But-
that's a sample?
Bedroom Boom, my bedroom
It's
is
real
booming
Atlanta.
That was an ode. That was an ode to the city.
So at first I was a little annoyed, but then I was like, okay, it's riding. And then it really felt like
It's like
Turn
you,
on some old
you
school.
cruising in your
Yeah.
like a Cadillac with the top down right to the city.
And he was on the bridge, and I literally was going to come over here and trade that flip flop the night they were shooting, man.
Damn.
CeeLo, they were at Jackson Street Bridge just shooting. They ain't have nothing
shooting
shut down.
bullets or-
Shooting their video for that song.
Oh shit.
and then it went on a run. It went on a run from there for me. Like 6,
Really,
7,
like-
8. Not boom. It was like boom, boom.
I actually discovered an artist on there. I don't know who they are, but
Suave?
is that what it's Suave? What's the name of that song with Suave and
More hits or something.
Yeah.
More hits.
Oh man, that junk gets me real
with the
lit.
Belly Cushington. Dude?
Yeah.
Belly Gang.
Yeah, he went hard on
that
this.
shit was
Yeah.
He went
tough.
crazy on this joint. I was like,
That junk
Wow.
had me in the car like, okay. I'm like
Hey,
music
say, like it's Sunday,
and then
I'm in
driving
the,
to being
I'm
on
in the
20, it
Holy
just
Ghost.
felt right for driving on the streets that I drive on every day. So I would say right now I'm gonna go more into the JD if I have to pick a favorite because it's not putting me in one realm.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Yeah.
Metro put me in one realm of my life and he hit all of them.
So that's where ultimately the master outshines the student. With this one, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the difference was. Within 3 to 10 seconds, I was bobbing my head to each track. It was like, damn, bro, like this guy, Jermaine Dupri, is a legend to the point where he knows exactly how to get you in the moment immediately
And
as the
who
song
to
starts.
mix together, like the collaborations.
He's a real student of hip hop. Like people don't give JD his flowers as a hip hop producer. They just look at him as the R&B guy because his R&B records are so huge. But JD has a great ear. He's a great producer. Like you said,
he has a great ear for the city. Like I really felt like he really gave what the city needed because no disrespect to Metro, but he's not actually born and bred in this.
Well, and I think, again, another conversation could be had about this lasting power, the staying power of music of one generation versus another. That generation, the generation that Metro recreated was a microwave generation. It was a throwaway generation. The songs at this point, if you tried to introduce any of those songs that were popular to a new audience, like those Rich Kid songs back in 2010, I don't believe you could take those and let other people hear them and they would have the same affinity that you had and you had in high school.
I don't know about that because they're sampling it. Like
we saw that
happen.
happen.
Cardi just sampled.
But he was here though, bro. We saw what happened when people heard that sound nationally when Metro put it back out. Oh, that's mine. We saw that, and so the sound didn't really work as well. Whereas we saw the other sound that JD recreated from the mid 90s to the early 2000s. That sound, when we turn those songs back on right now, the whole club gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
In Northern Ohio. Let's ride. The first time you hear "Let's ride," yeah, you're gonna catch that vibe. Okay, and so I think that's the difference between those two bags, really. But I will say, just to close it out, JD did a phenomenal job, and kind of again showcasing why Atlanta has been here for so long. And even
why Atlanta influences everything.
Being intentional with the
Argue
strip
with your
club
mama.
music as well. Everybody was talking about a strip club. Like every song was about a theme. of the strip
Meech?
club.
What Meech was saying?
Whoa.
So you heard the rumor the way
Whoa.
he said when Meech went to jail that Atlanta economy took a hit. From what he was saying, I'm like,
That was
bro,
real boss talk.
That was the strip club. That's what really made me realize how much the strip club industry in Atlanta was important because I believe that rumor now.
Well, I want to say, the differences. I think we already said it was the modern one had a more modern feel, which was the Magic City project. One had a more nostalgic feel, which is the futuristic era.
Mm-hmm.
I want to highlight the songs though that I really fuck with on the tape, which was obviously the CeeLo record, and this is just off the top of my head because I listened to it a few times. The record that Lucci's on,
yes,
I fuck with. You guys mentioned the Belly Gang record.
Yeah.
The Killer Mike.
Yeah.
The Killer Mike.
Killer Mike
Married to the Game.
Married to the Game is a beautiful.
You gotta listen to
record.
and the Kids in the Neighborhood.
Kids in the Neighborhood with Scrappy. Yeah.
What?
That was hard.
What's the other one? The Ludacris and Quavo.
The Ludacris Quavo joint. The T.I. and
T.I. Akeem
Young
Ali. Because those are
Well,
yeah.
I had
There's two records with Tip and Dro. The Pussy Got Me Acting Different.
That was, okay, so
I
it
like
kind of
that.
gave me
I
a
like
of Limelight a little bit.
Oh, you
Hey,
fuck with
girl,
that
you
line
sexy.
like?
Hey,
Woo,
you got
PSC?
hype now.
I love that shit.
It gave me a S of Limelight, but it was. I'm tired of hearing pussy in songs, but I was
Pussy
like, if
Got
I
Me
can
Acting
listen to
Different.
Sexy Red, I can listen to them. So
Yeah, I
ran
that.
it back,
I like that,
and they were
man.
talking
I
that
like
shit.
that.
I like that. I especially like the outro where they were just talking their shit. Like I saw you at the
Right,
club,
he was
boy.
in
Yeah.
there.
I wish I had a bill I could pay right now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And I felt like that put in a real perspective of like how things move. Like even that I didn't really know.
That's what niggas be on.
Yeah.
Before I lose my thought, Rocco might have had the verse of the Magic City album.
Yeah.
Rocco's like, bruh,
We've been waiting on Rocco. I
Rocco,
was surprised he was on there.
drop a mixtape, gang.
I was surprised, but he said bring him 85,000.
He said stop. Please.
And so, what I will say to Jermaine Dupri is that shit, that Magic City soundtrack had me making the face on a lot of songs. So,
Yeah.
well done, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that has
It's content now.
everybody that hasn't heard it should certainly tap in.
And I've been waiting on it because like his rollout on just posting who he had in there because Lucci's with K Camp, right? I was happy to see K Camp because I'm from.
See, I almost
Yeah,
forgot about
so
that. I like the K Camp song too.
I
Was that?
felt
So it was
he
K
got
Camp and
all
Lucci.
of the artists that represent Atlanta in some type of way because I feel like K Camp don't get enough credit.
That's
for
a fact.
Being who he is musically,
Yeah.
always having a hit, and JD brought him on. I felt like that was like a solidified. So
Yeah.
Shout out to
'Cause
Cobb
that-
County. Shout out to K Camp. I'll be seeing you this month.
Cause no, you're right about that because that shows how tapped in Jermaine is or JD,
To the streets. He
JD
is
is.
tapped in.
Because if you
He's at New
K
Music
Camp is like
Mondays.
if you know type shit, and Jermaine being
He
like
knows
50,
about this
50 and
city.
up, he exactly, but he knew to put him because K Camp was on the song with Lucci,
I'm pretty
right?
sure, yeah.
So yeah, he knew to put them together. He knew to put Luda and Quavo together, right? And so
Yeah, Luda and
Just
Quavo
the-
was one I didn't know I needed. That was another one.
And he got the best interaction out of all of these songs.
Look, man, we got